Erev Shabbos! First Erev Shabbos of the new year. Very exciting. It's the first Erev Shabbos of the new year, but today is not Friday. It may feel like Friday. Your calendar may say Friday, but today is not Friday. Today is, in fact, Erev Shabbos, and we are here to turn our Friday into Erev Shabbos. I want to thank our generous series sponsors, Mendin Tzibor Fishman, Schus V'chai Rivka Basibor Friedel, in memory of Rebbe Lord Jonathan Sachs, or Yaakov Tzvi Ben David Aryeh. This is the very first Shabbos of the year, and everything follows the beginning. Everything goes after the first. This is the first. And not only is it the first, it is significant because it is in the middle of Aseret Simei Tshuva. And the Sforim bring down, we know between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, there are exactly 7 days, which means 1 week, which means there is a day corresponding with every day of the week. And the attitude, what we bring to that day, repairs for whatever perhaps we neglected the whole year before, and it sets us up. It puts us on track for that day of the week for the whole year that will be. So today is not Friday. This Friday of these 7 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the Friday of Aseret Simei Tshuva, is Erev Shabbos. And if we treat the Friday like Erev Shabbos, then it's as if every Friday the whole year was an Erev Shabbos. We're setting ourselves up. This is the very first Shabbos. The attitude, the energy, the enthusiasm. We're exhausted. It was mamish just Rosh Hashanah. We just made Havdalah, and it's already from Havdalah, Tzom Gedalia, Erev Shabbos. Trust me, the people who have to cook and the people who have to cook a Shabbos Shuvah Drasha know well what a short week it is. And in many ways, we're tired, we're exhausted. Who's in the mood for Shabbos? I'm in the mood for Shabbos. We're getting ready. Shloah Kadosh says that each day of Aseret Simei Tshuva moves with greater intensity and greater intensity. And as we move further along, we're more and more intense. The date we come before the judge, it's coming closer and closer. We've got to prepare. We've got to make our case. We've got to put our argument together. We've got to prove ourselves worthy so that we can persevere. You know, I was thinking, there's a big Indian that Shabbos is a time of tshuva. We've learned a lot about that in Turn Friday into Erev Shabbos. The idea that when we wash, we're not just showering physically, but we're showering and cleansing and removing all of the sin and iniquity, the blemishes that are on us. Erev Shabbos, mashmesh bebogdav. Don't just check your clothing, check your rebelliousness on Erev Shabbos. The idea that Erev Shabbos is a time of tshuva, because after all, Adam first came in the world on Friday, and he made his mistake. And we have a chance to be misaking, to repair, to fix that. That's true each and every Shabbos. Shabbos is milashon tshuva. It's the same letters, Shabbos and tshuva. It's the same idea. We return, we restore, we come back to our roots, we center, we ground ourselves. Shabbos is a time of tshuva. But the Shabbos of Aseret Simei Tshuva, Shabbos Shuva, is especially a time of tshuva. And the rest of the week, we need slichos. We're waking up in an ungodly hour, the middle of the night. It's pitch black out, and we need slichos in order to get us going. Shabbos, if you want, you could sleep in. Go to a late minyan on Shabbos. Don't you need slichos? Where's the Avinu Malkeinu? Where are all the components and ingredients? Where are all the tools that we're using and utilizing the rest of Aseret Simei Tshuva in order to make sure we're ready? The answer is you don't need it on Shabbos. Shabbos itself is an environment. Shabbos is an atmosphere. Shabbos gets us ready. So you don't need slichos. You don't need Avinu Malkeinu. You don't have to wake up in the middle of the night. You have to lean into Shabbos. Sing, love, live, be present, learn, daven, experience the beauty of Shabbos. Tosefes Shabbos. This Shabbos, take it in early. Be ready early. Hold on to it a little bit later. Don't be in a rush. Don't run to get back to the week. Show even in a week, a short week. That was Rosh Hashanah. Next week, Yom Kippur, a short week before and a short week after. It doesn't matter. We can't get enough Shabbos. Haftorah says, Kechu imachem devarim, v'shuvu el Hashem. Kechu imachem devarim. Take devarim. Take things with you. Rav Mishor says, Kechu imachem devarim. Imachem seems extra. It should say, Kechu devarim. Take and return. Imachem means the answer is inside us. Like Hikarav elach adavar ma'od. The answer is inside us all along. If we lean into, tap into, if we love Shabbos, we learned a few weeks ago, when you're buying the ingredients, setting the table, getting dressed, all the preparation for Shabbos, the covet Shabbos Kodesh. At the checkout at the supermarket, if the non-Jewish checkout person doesn't beat you to it, we got that story. Then the covet Shabbos Kodesh. It's in us to bring the attitude and the energy of the covet Shabbos Kodesh, to tshuva, the return, the repentance, to reboot, to restart, to restore. Shabbos and the Shabbos of Aseret Simei Tshuva, the Shabbos of Shabbos Shuva, what we can accomplish and what we can achieve together. We've been learning the beautiful sefer of the Nevorna Rebbe of Yerushalayim. And we'll end with this. He says, Yom HaShishi mechuva neged midas hayesod. Friday, Erev Shabbos, corresponds with the midah of Yesod. One of the designated times, one of the most auspicious times on the calendar to do tshuva is Erev Shabbos. If we looked at the wrong thing, if we acted out in the wrong way, if we indulged the wrong temptation or yearning or desire, Erev Shabbos, go to mikvah, cut the nails, cut the hair, wash. All of these are cleansing and are purifying. And the tircha, it's a schlep, to schlep those big bottles of soda and water, to mop that floor, to cook, to set that table. It's a schlep. There's a tircha in getting ready for Shabbos. Every ounce of tircha, every ounce of effort and initiative is in itself a kapara, a tikkun. It repairs specifically midas yesod. It's a time of tshuva. So chaver, let's lean in. Let's take advantage. The first Shabbos. This is it. Everything goes after the very first Shabbos of the year. May it be a beautiful Shabbos, a healthy Shabbos, a holy Shabbos. May it be a healing Shabbos, a tshuvadik Shabbos, a Shabbos of besoros tovos, Yeshua's v'necham.
Shine,